you guys ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, we did enough of that. Not rock and roll, jitterbug.
Jitterbug? What's a jitterbug? What is that?
It's a dance.
Oh, well, you gotta show me now.
I couldn't do it now. I'd throw my legs out of it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, click the notification bell. Anything else? So today I'm with my great-grandparents, Jean and Connie Angus. They have been married for 70 years, which is insane. I don't know how you could be with someone for that long. So we're gonna be doing a legacy video today. I've been wanting to do this with them for so long. I think it's good for just like everyone in the family to know their background and just little details about their lives that we wouldn't typically know. So how old were you when you guys met each other?
No, you just turned 19.
Just turned 19.
Oh, okay. And you got engaged when?
In September, we were still 19.
And then you got married.
We were still 19.
It took Luke 5 years to propose. You guys were on it. You weren't messing around. Were you, either of you, named after anyone?
I was named after Constance Bennett,
Who's
a movie star.
Oh.
Joan Bennett, I guess, but her name was Constance Joan Bennett.
What about you, Grandpa?
No,
No?
no,
Just Jean?
just Jean.
Where were you guys born?
You Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah?
I was.
I was born in Zorville.
In Zorville. So where'd you go to high school?
Philly.
You went to Philly
Dover.
too. Boo.
Yeah, she did.
Boo! Describe your mother and father growing up. What kind of people were they? What did they do?
Well, my dad was a steel worker. My mother was a housemaker.
We lived on a farm. My dad worked on the farm, but he was also a coal miner.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm a coal miner's daughter.
That was probably scary.
Yes, I remember one time when that coal mine exploded and he come home and he was burnt all over, you know, from the
Oh my
explosion.
gosh.
But he survived it, you know.
What about your mom?
She was a homemaker because we had
Homemaker.
9 children. I mean, she had 9 children.
Yeah, so that was my next question. You had 8 siblings.
I did.
How many siblings did you have, Grandpa?
4
4?
in our family.
3. 4 with you.
There was 4 total of you.
Yeah.
And how many, are any of them still living?
No.
No?
Honey, your sister.
And she said parents.
Oh, I meant
Okay, I got a si-
siblings.
I got a sister that's living.
Okay.
She's 92 years old.
92. And were you the youngest?
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
I was the youngest of the 9.
Of 9?
Yeah. I'm the last one.
You are the last one.
My brother just passed away and he was 98.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wow. That's old.
And my sister was 97. One of my
Wow.
sisters.
You got good genes.
Yeah. Got good genes.
Got good old genes. All right, describe your neighborhood growing up.
Well, mine was cows and calves and pigs and horses. And
So did you have like any neighborhood kids that you played with?
yes, we did, but they were real far away. I mean,
Oh. So you don't really have
Like-
neighbors.
we was out by the cabin and we used to walk over by Atwood Dam to play with them, you know,
Oh,
to be
wow.
with them. We did a lot of walking back them days.
What was your neighborhood like, Grandpa?
Oh, it was a nice neighborhood.
Do you have a lot of kids to play with?
No, just one friend that lived across the street, Dick Snyder,
But you
in
did,
which he passed away.
you did a lot of selling stuff. You did.
Oh yeah,
Lemonade?
when I was 6 years old,
Oh, no.
I was pulling the wagon all over New Philadelphia and Dover, selling vegetables,
Really?
eggs, chickens, live chickens.
That's
Yep.
really cool.
And that's hard to believe.
Yeah, because it's not really safe for kids to go door to door nowadays.
No, you couldn't do it today.
No.
I had 100 grit customers. The grit newspaper sold a lot of these plaques like God bless her home and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I got everybody in the family a Bible from doing that.
I used to sell seeds,
Seeds like flowers?
flower seed, vegetable seeds. I
So
did
that was just
everything.
kind of the thing to do. Like, how old were you when you did that?
I started out at 6 years old. My first customer I was with my sister. I asked this woman if she had any beans in her garden. And she says no. And I said, well, you want to buy some?
How old were you when you sold your seeds?
Probably 8 or 9, but I went to school at New Cumberland, and that's where I sold them. But I got a watch for selling seeds. I got a watch.
Do you still have that watch? Oh. How did you guys spend your free time when you were kids growing up? What did you like to do on the weekends?
Made mud cakes.
Mud cakes?
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
We used to can vegetables, and I mean, not real vegetables, different things in cans and jars, and we had a little playhouse and make mud cakes and stuff like that.
Love that.
Grandpa's like, I was drinking beer.
What was the question?
What did you like to do in your free time? You didn't have free time?
There was no free time.
You
Really?
scrubbed
No.
the floors, didn't you?
Hmm?
You scrubbed the floors.
Well, that ain't free time.
No, I said that.
No, I did the dishes, scrubbed the floors and everything else. Mowed the yard.
Wow. So
Clean
you
the
didn't have a
chickens.
lot of playtime growing up.
No.
Is that normal? Growing up?
Back then,
Back then?
it was, yes.
You kind of had to work
Yep.
all the time. So what was it like living through the Depression?
Terrible.
Yeah.
You didn't know when your next meal was coming in.
Got coupons, and you can get so much coffee, you can only buy so much sugar.
What did you do for your job, and how old were you when you started working?
I went in the service 3 days before I turned 17 years old. Before that, I did work at Hotel Reeves as a bellhop.
Oh, cool.
I was around 14, 15 years old.
How long were you in the service?
2 years the first time. Then I joined the reserves when I got discharged. And then I was called back in 1950 when the Korean War broke out.
How did you guys meet each other?
Her boyfriend, Rob, took me down to...
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her boyfriend took me down to Roswell at the
Rainbow.
Rainbow Inn. And that's how I met her.
So she had a boyfriend before you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't
What?
know if it was her boyfriend or just friend or what, but anyway,
You talking about going to Cameron?
no.
Oh,
Tell you.
There's another one.
There's another one.
It's called.
She got around back then, didn't she? Was it love at first sight when you saw Grandma?
Well, to me it was.
Yeah, me too.
So cute. I would hope so, because you got married within the year. You got 70 years out of it, so.
Just went for a little while together, and then he says, consequently, I have come to the decision that we should become engaged. Now that was a speech he gave me.
What?
Aw.
When I put the ring on her finger, I got stung by a yellow jacket.
Oh my God. What was your greatest hardship?
Well, the second time going in the service,
Yeah.
having to leave her and Becky, that was hard.
And mine was the hardest, was when he was in the service, I couldn't get no help. I didn't work or nothing, but we tried to get help, you know, from the Soldiers Relief or something, but until he got
Like, you mean
paid-
financially?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he didn't get paid
It
for
was 3 months before she got a paycheck.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
After
Yeah.
he went in, so our parents had to help us, you know, help me to survive until I get coal and stuff, because he went in October and it was winter time, you know. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What was your greatest accomplishment?
My dad always wanted me to be a meat cutter because he always had a job, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's what, I would say that was a big accomplishment for me. You had to know somebody to get into something like that. But when I worked at Mason's, I worked out on the stock floor first, the grocery floor. And I was a good worker, and that's how I got into the meat department.
How much did you get paid minimum wage back then?
anywhere from $1 an hour to $1.40 an hour. And I worked for 50 cents an hour many a time too.
So how much were houses back then? Like,
Rent,
yeah.
$35 a month.
What? That's insane.
I didn't get electricity until I was graduating, my senior year.
Wow. How'd you get ready for school in the morning?
We had oil lamps like those.
Yeah, yeah.
What was your guys' wedding night like? Did you have a big wedding, or was it a small get-together with just
Small
family?
get together, the Church of the Brethren. My mother and dad and his mother and dad and my sister, because she says, well, I'm coming whether you want me or not. So she was there.
She was sassy.
Yeah. And then we went down on Route 800. Was that called then? Fritz and Jumbo's or something?
It's in Jumbo's. We showed it to Vicki Lynch well, it was a nice place.
Yeah, 70 years ago.
Yeah.
When we first went there. We'd go there every Saturday night after the
Aw.
rain dance, get ham sandwiches. We had a good time. We had a wonderful time. A great time.
Well, it's not over yet.
No, it isn't.
When people would ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? What did you always say?
Police officer.
Oh, yeah?
Telephone operator.
Telephone operator?
Didn't even have a telephone, but
In like high school, were you guys considered popular, or did they even have like the popular kids back then, or was just everyone friends?
no, they had their own clique.
Yeah.
I was a quiet type.
No, I wasn't popular.
No.
I had to go directly home from school because I had work to do.
You couldn't get
My
in
friends all
sports.
played football and basketball and whatever.
So your parents were strict.
Very.
What is your deepest wish for the future?
I got a good one. That we can live long enough to see Alyssa and Deanna married and both have children.
Oh.
Pressure on people, you know that, don't you?
Grandma, you gotta
Hey.
find me a boyfriend first.
Lance, I don't know if he's ever going to get married or not.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get married. And
So to end this, what are some things that I did as a kid that I may not remember?
remember when we was going down the road from between Midvale or from somewhere there, and Grandpa says, "Look at that tree. That's a big sucker." And you said, "Grandpa, where's this big sucker?"
I just wanted a lollipop.
Yeah, that's what you thought he was talking
Oh,
about.
that's so funny. We are done with the video.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. This was good. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for coming on my channel today. I love you both. And happy anniversary. Happy 70 years. That's crazy.